Nikita. Can you tell us a little bit about how you play Question of the Day?
Yeah, so I've always had a great relationship with my granddad, but we've never had anything in common. But he really liked his Alexa and really liked his Question of the Day. That was like the thing that he latched onto the most. He got me my own Alexa so I could join in. That was, for me personally, a really great way of getting to know him better. So then obviously, unfortunately, that's why I messaged you, because my granddad passed away. And it was quite sudden and obviously very sad for us all. But it was really nice having something like Question of the Day still as like a daily reminder as well. So that was really lovely for us as a family. We still carry on playing it. So thank you for you and all the team for setting that one up.
That's beautiful. Nikita, thank you for sharing that with us.
Hi, I'm Jeff Blankenberg, Chief Technical Evangelist for Alexa, and I'm here today to talk with the brains behind Matchbox.io. They've created skills like Question of the Day and Kids Quiz, which are wildly popular around the world in multiple languages. Today we're going to talk with them about all the ways that they've grown their business and built things on top of Alexa. I'm super excited to share their story. It is so great to finally meet you in person.
So good to see you.
Sarah,
welcome.
Joel, good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm so excited for today. This is going to be great.
I'm Sarah Andrew Wilson. I'm the Chief Content Officer at Matchbox.io.
So Matchbox.io was founded in January 2017 by our founder and CEO, Joel Wilson.
I'd love to kind of hear the beginning journey, where you guys started, how this whole thing came to be.
So I had 20 years experience in music. So I was a musician and a tour manager. I was a director at a music school. And my husband, Joel, was a solutions architect in data analytics. And one day I came home from the music school that I was working at, and he was like talking to this device. And I was like, what you doing? I think he had like one device talking to the other device, and then he was talking to both of them, tinkering with this thing. And over the next month or so, he created 3 different Alexa skills. Question of the Day, daily poll, and 3 questions. Question of the Day would ask you a different like trivia question each day.
How many wings does a honeybee have? Choose from the following.
If you get it right or you get it wrong, you're given a factoid, more information to learn more about that topic. And that really resonated with people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so where does it go from there?
So 6 months into Joel designing these Alexa skills, he realized that he needed a little bit of help. So he asked me, would you want to write some trivia on the weekends? He knew I had kind of that education background, so I could approach the trivia and not make it trivial, but make it trivia that helps people learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So at some point, we received a developer rewards check.
Oh.
Like just a check in the mail. Okay, this was like a fun thing that we were doing, and suddenly we realized we could actually get paid for this, at least temporarily. We had a feeling that those wouldn't last forever. Like 5 years from now, this can't be sustainable, right? So what can we do to really keep the momentum going? So Joel went full-time into Matchbox, and then it was like a year and a half into it. It was really kind of snowballing in terms of how many users we were getting. We just made the decision, like I would come on full-time.
Well, that clearly seems to have worked out, right?
Yeah. So Joel figured from the very beginning that retention techniques would be needed.
That's actually how I came up with the bonus questions. Can we keep people in the skill a little bit longer? Well, it's called 1 question a day, so you're sort of limited, but hey, here's a bonus question.
Right.
The real challenge was, how do you sell something through voice? Because you don't even see what you're purchasing, right?
Right.
You name it, we tried it. So we did subscriptions, we did one-time purchases, and then consumables, just to see what would stick. There were some things that we tried that just didn't work out. We thought it was gonna be a game changer. We developed these game packs that required so much content, and then we launched it, and we advertised it, and then nothing.
But you're set for months now with extra
all
content.
that content, yeah.
What does the business look like today, and how is it different from where you started?
Yeah, well, we have a team. We were able to grow to a team, and we have team members across the world that help us with the content. And that has brought in many more users. So we're able to take our mission of help people learn something new every day to millions of people worldwide. That feels really good.
Yeah. What are the big things that you would tell someone trying to build a business like yours? Pieces of advice you'd share with others?
The first thing is to listen to your users, to listen to that feedback. If you get a bad review, listen to that. Set aside your ego, learn from what your users are telling you, and then keep going. And then also don't think you're gonna launch and then your work is done.
Right.
Because you might have a beautiful skill that you're putting out there, but you don't know how users are going to react. And you want to be able to be very quick at adjusting things as you go along.
The whole project was just learning how to do things and figuring out what will work and what doesn't work. So, yeah, just keep on trying.
Keep trying, just keep swimming, right, as they say.
Keep going.
I like that. What does the future of MaxBox look like?
Well, we have news.
Ooh.
We have just been acquired by Volley, which is another developer studio.
Congratulations, that's exciting news.
Thank you.
So what does that mean for the future of Question of the Day and some of the other properties that you guys have?
So our whole portfolio will be very well taken care of by the folks at Volley. They seem to really understand our mission with it, and I'll be working with the transition with them, and I know they're going to take it to new heights. So.
Awesome. How about you, Joel? Do you have any specific plans?
I'm just going to take a break. Mountain biking and reading is the plan.
Yeah.
I got it about 17 years ago, so I spent a lot of time on this thing.